Probably the hottest, most wanted title of this holiday season, aside from Modern Warfare 2 of course, is New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Mario has returned to his 2D side-scrolling platforming greatness, this time in console form. While early reports may have speculated that this is a remake of New Super Mario Bros. For the Nintendo DS, this is actually a full-fledged sequel. This is the first Mario game in which you can play up to 4 players on screen at the same time. Now, you can work together as a team or sabotage each other in a frantic race to the finish flagpole. The world map setup is pretty much the same as its DS counterpart, with traditional stages, toad houses, and boss castles. The Kooperlings, or Bowser's children, as well as Bowser Jr., have returned to kidnap the cheating whore named Princess Peach on her birthday, and they take her into the clutches of Bowser, where she secretly wants to be. I swear to God, she willingly goes over to Bowser's castle like every fucking week because Mario doesn't give her enough attention. It's so pathetic. Just leave him. I guess she likes the spoiled life. There are also ghost houses, warp cannons, toad houses, and even hidden paths to uncover and explore. In multiplayer mode, your characters are Mario, Luigi, and 2 different colored Toads. While it's great to finally be able to play as Toad again, it does kinda suck that you can't choose which character you want to go through the entire game with in single player mode. Now, Yoshi has also returned, but he's only in a few levels that are scattered here and there, so don't expect to see too much of him. Each level has 3 star coins to collect. You can use your star coins to purchase strategy and hint videos from Peach's castle, and getting all star coins for every level in every world unlocks something very, very special, but I won't ruin it for those who want to find out on their own. Just make sure to hunt them down, as many of them are very well hidden throughout the game's 80 levels. Now on to the items in the game. Of course, you have the traditional mushroom, which makes you grow, and the fire flower and the invincibility star, but there are some new items as well. There's the propeller item, which lets you temporarily fly in the air with a shake of the Wiimote, as well as do a down drill attack by holding the down button while you're in midair. There's the penguin suit, which lets you slide on your belly to break through certain blocks, lets you swim faster in water, and shoot ice balls to freeze your enemies into ice cubes. Now, the ice ball has also returned, but it's kinda useless when you take the penguin suit into account. Finally, you have the mini item, which shrinks Mario and allows him to float and have access to tiny pipes. Now, the Mega Mushroom, which makes you Giant Mario, is nowhere to be found, and besides, it probably wouldn't work too well in multiplayer mode anyway. Now, you can collect and store items upon gaining them, and you can save up to 99 of every single item. There are also world map battles, like in Mario 3, against various enemies, but in these, you must collect toad balloons, instead of just killing the enemy and getting a treasure chest with an item. In this one, you gotta collect the toad balloons, and a treasure chest will appear containing a toad. When Toad jumps out, he'll give you 3 mushrooms for saving him. 3 mushrooms every fucking time. It's kind of obnoxious. In some levels, a balloon caption with a toad face will appear on the map, just above the level. In these levels, you need to carry Toad through the entire level. Doing so will grant you hidden toad houses, which will contain items or minigames. Now, there are 2 minigames this time around. One which lets you slap panels to match items similar to the match card game in Mario 3, and a cannon game where you shoot Mario into 1-up, 2-up, or 3-up balloons to gain extra lives. Oh, and just out of random spot here, getting 100 lives causes Mario to lose his hat. Don't know what purpose it serves, but I guess it's a nice little Easter egg type thing. You don't have to save the toads at all if you don't want to, it's not necessary, but it is nice to stock up on items as much as you can for the long journey ahead. Now, another new feature is the Super Guide mode. It basically babysits you through certain levels, and I wouldn't recommend it to anyone who wants the satisfaction of beating a Mario game all by themselves. Now, you face the Koopalings twice in each world, in both castles. Each fight is different, so be prepared. Many items and enemies have returned: the Hammer Brothers, Big Bertha, the Moles, the Wrigglers, etc. The biggest surprise for me was the return of the floating airship levels from Mario 3. It was great seeing them make a comeback, and they're definitely just as fun as I remember. Now onto the control options. Your control options are the Wiimote on its side, or the Wiimote nunchuck. Now I know some people are going to bitch about the lack of GameCube controller and classic controller support, but honestly the game doesn't need it. It's 2 buttons after all. The game feels great, but oftentimes Mario feels like he's on a permanent oil slick, which causes you to overshoot jumps and often die when you shouldn't have. Though that's probably just me. I don't know if anyone else is going to have that problem. The game is very challenging, and it will keep you busy for hours and hours. There's replay value in getting the star coins as well, so it's not going to be like a 5-minute run or like Super Mario Bros. 1 is now. The game has crisp, clean graphics, which look very nice as well. I didn't care much for the soundtrack, to be honest. It's just not very good. I think all the tracks are just remixes of one track, just over and over and over, except for the castle theme. But overall, the game is a great addition to any Wii owner's library, and I strongly urge any Mario fans or platformer fans in general to pick this one up as soon as possible. After Mario Sunshine and Mario Galaxy, it's really great to see Mario return to his 2D side-scrolling roots, just, you know, if only for one more time. So this has been Super Mario Bros. Wii, New Super Mario Bros. Wii, and I predict it's going to wipe the floor with Modern Warfare 2 sales numbers, but time will tell. But for now, let's just enjoy the shit out of this great game. Until next time, take care everybody.